Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if you're new. I'm so happy you're here, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we are doing a midweek energy check. Our midweek pinnacle card that we got in our weekly reading this week, September 2 through September 8th, was illumination. Illumination. Okay, now this card reads, believe in the power of grace. When we least expect it, a new door will open, and the light of grace will illuminate our next step. A lot of these little synchronicities to illuminate our path, they're not big productions. They're not grand scale occurrences. They're little tiny custom designed synchronicities and symbols and signs all along our path to give us that sense of assurance. But the key here is that we got to be ready. We got to be open. We have to keep our eyes open. We have to believe in this system of grace. If you ain't gonna believe it, you ain't gonna be looking for it. You probably gonna miss it. And it's not like, I was just telling my friend, we got to go to the store for milk. Okay, well, it's not all about going to the store and getting the milk. It's about that whole little journey. It's about, what do you see on the way to the store? What do you experience on the way back? What do you experience when you're headed to the milk section, but there's too many people in that aisle and you go down another aisle to get down to the milk? What do you see on that little diversion? It's about that. It's about looking for those clues that are being presented for you, to give us a sense of assurance, to give us some footing, to give us a little bit of balance on our journey, to give some momentum to our aspirations, to open ourselves up even further, to allow in huge new possibilities. Right now, I ain't playing with y'all. You know that I'm not an astronomy adept person, but I do believe in that system of energy that affects all human beings coming from these planets. And right now, the planets are crazy. Okay, they're not like crazy. It's not like crazy. Okay, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Okay, so hopefully you set some intentions from this new moon, the Virgo new moon. This is the last new moon of our season in 2024, and I'm not saying the last new moon, but the last one where we are going to be able to cleanly create, cleanly manifest from the seeds that we sow in our field of dreams right now. And we're talking big dreams, big aspirations. Think big, y'all. This is tied to those big planetary motions that our outer planets are making, that they haven't made in a gazillion years, and they ain't gonna make again in another gazillion years. I mean, it's just a huge opportunity for us. And maybe that's what I'll name this video. I don't know. Huge opportunity, but it is, okay? It's like a monumental gifted situation that we're being given, and we are very unique in that, y'all. You and me being here on this planet at this time is it's crazy big good, okay? I just crazy big good. So, okay, I will drop a by the time you see this, I will have dropped a quick link over to our weekly reading if you missed it, because I want you to see it. It's not very long, but it does cover, okay? First of all, the first reminder for the first of the week, which we just passed through, but you need to know this anyway, especially if you didn't see the reading, okay? Perception about what you go through and how your life is your choice, all right? It's all about how you look at stuff, all right? And every single thing that we go through in our worlds, that we bring to ourselves in our worlds, that's advanced studies, don't get lost in that statement. Everything that we experience is on perfect purpose, okay? And if we can see it like that, then life just becomes this big gift for us. It becomes very different for a person who sees everything as an opportunity to at the very least learn. Okay, now then we get the midweek card, which is prompting us and reminding us to keep our eyes open and believe in the grace that follows our life, that supports our life, that gives us detours when we need to be detoured. You know, what do they say, that like rejection is protection or something? I don't know. But anyway, you know, when our plans like look like they're crumbling and we're being redirected, I promise you that's spirit. Because we don't always know what we need and we want in our world. We think we do, but we can't possibly know long-term ramifications or attachments to anything that we think we want, we need in our world. It is important, especially right now, y'all, write down your goals. Write down those big dreams. Put it in like an outline format. So you got like 3 big dreams, let's say. Well, go under those big dreams and put some practical steps in there about how you think that you can put momentum behind that to make that happen in your world, okay? Just remember to be open and flexible. Flexibility is the name of the game through the month of September. It's big time. Willow tree, be the willow tree. Okay, be willing to bend with spirit when spirit wants you to bend. Set your intentions, create your goal list. This is important, y'all. This is the last creator new moon that we've got. We still have energy to utilize from that new moon energy. So if you haven't set your intentions or made your lists, do it now. Because the sky is literally the limit right now for all of us. For all of us. Okay? Now, as soon as we move through the next 24 to 48 hours of reminding ourselves to keep ourselves open to the new possibilities, to little visions on our path, to synchronicities sent our way, then we're going to be moving into a mindset of being asked to decide how we want stuff to be in our world. And this anticipation card in the next, 3 to 4 days out from this reading, toward the weekend, if you're proper United States, on the Julian calendar, that's like the 6th, 7th, maybe the 8th of September. Okay, you just need to make a decision. I need to figure out how to say it, but make a decision, y'all. Okay, expect the best. The world is working in your favor, and it is. But it's all about your perception. Are you doing this to reality? Or are you doing this to reality? And there's a big difference. Okay? So believe in the power of grace, because it will manifest for you. If you will open your eyes and believe that you are being guided, you will have guidance. It is just like that. So look around those corners. Look into those other, forays. Let your imagination think really big right now. Court those big dreams you've got. Believe in your journey. Believe things are possible for you. Right now, the energy is so set up for us to do that. Okay? And just remember, be flexible. That's a big deal right now. Just remember that no matter how many things on your little list of dreams that you've got, no matter how much intention you put behind these wishes that you've got, that Source has a way of working with us when we want stuff, and we have to allow that energy to come in and tweak our plan. That's basically all that's happening. Source is picking up on this and going, okay, you want this, this, and this. Well, this is what we're going to have to do to get there. If you really want this, then I know you think you're going this way, but I'm going to have to take you this way. Okay? Well, we're going to have to go over here for a minute. Okay? Trust that process. Trust those processes. Trust those other turns. Trust that extra information. Believe in your journey and understand that you are treasured. And I just want to say one word about how special it is to be on this planet right now, and it's crazy, crazy, crazy special to be on this planet right now. So you are an exalted being. Act like it. Believe in yourself, believe in your journey, believe that you can get these things that you want and you need in your life, as long as they're according to your best evolution on the planet. Remember that you don't always know that, and be willing to accept these tweaks by spirit to get you where you really need to be. Okay? And now what I want to do is I do want to just see around this illumination card, because that's pretty cut and dried. You know, to stay on watch for these symbols and synchronicities, and to do that you kind of got to believe that they're there, right? Okay, I did pre-shuffle this deck. We're doing this clarification from the Power of the Elements Oracle deck. Love this deck, even though they are Roman numerals and they do hang me up. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but I'm really trying. All right, I did pre-shuffle the deck. At the bottom of the deck it says caring connection, care for your own needs. We've been talking about that too, okay? So we're not out of that energy, you know. And like I said, we're like sort of we were in that pause. We were all waiting at the race line to get the checkered flag. Well, we got the flag. The problem is there's so much traffic on the road, we can't go very fast. So just think of it like that. So we've been afforded the possibility of feeling the momentum start, which is what we kind of needed. You know, we were sort of chomping at the bit through August, but we were being kept almost in place by a bunch of aspects that were prompting us to really take advantage of this eddy, take advantage of this station, the still time, the still point right now, to really assess and really get organized. We still got a little bit of that. We are afforded just a little bit more time to like cruise and look out the window and check things out before we go full blast down the highway. Okay, so here's our card. And this is perfect. This is perfect right now, just for a little bit longer, y'all. Sit with your soul. Can't make it up, man. Sit with your soul. Sit with your soul. The journey is within. And I am absolutely convinced that this is number 35. Yay, 35. Okay, I'm not going to look this up here. I'm not going to read this to you, but this is huge. So if the number 35 actually resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, realize that 35 is also 8. Another life journey number. Okay, so our weekly oracle was number 26, which is also 8. I mean, you just can't make it up. It's so perfect. So if 8 or 35 resonates with you, right on. But if you want to know, you know, why we're being prompted to look at the number 8 or 35 or 26, just put it in the little search thing and spiritual meaning of 35. It'll highlight it for you. It'll kind of give you just the encapsulated version of what this number popping up for us right now is trying to tell us. Okay, so this is the oracle around the illumination card. All right, so for this illumination, you can also sit with your soul, because the journey is within. The journey is within. It's about getting to ourselves, getting to that place that I'm talking about, of trusting the journey, of having fun with yourself, of feeling like you are a magnificent creature, because you are, feeling loved and supported because you are, feeling valuable, feeling like, you know, my expressions into this world matter, because they do. All right, so this will help you. So please take some time, especially with this we're still kind of in a very slow pace. We are pacing now, but it is a slow enough pace where we can take the opportunity to really finalize those things, finalize those plans, finalize those dreams, tweak our own comprehension of where we want to take our lives in the next couple of years. And 2025, 2026 are going to be huge years of manifestation for us. Big changes in the world, changes that will affect us, and changes on a personal level. And right now, literally, in this moment, right here, right now, this week, September 2 through September 8 is your moment to sit with your soul. Be with yourself. Connect with what actually makes you feel good. Connect with what makes you feel enthusiastic. Connect with what makes you want to keep going. And I'm about to cry, and I have no idea why. But oh, And look at this. I got the grace cards right in front of me. The connect card is right in front of me. I'm going to read this one. Find your center. Hello, kitty. Find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. Okay, I can't. Look, you're here, I'm here. Okay, the whole thing. Okay, so number 35, sit with your soul. I will put this on the community page with the copy from the book out of the Power of the Elements Oracle deck, okay? And I just feel so blessed to be here with you. Thank you for sharing your time with me, y'all. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. It really, really does help. It helps me be seen by more people because I'm a very small channel and a very big sea of good content. And if you care to share this video, please do. Oh my gosh, please. This is one to share, okay? Give your peeps a heads up, especially the ones who wouldn't normally see this video. And if you're not subscribed, y'all, please, it's still free. Thank you, YouTube. So please come along on this journey with us. It's no big deal, but yeah, it could be a big deal. All right. Thank you again for being here. Just remember, I'm going to tell you this. A couple of days out from this reading, 3 to 4 days out from this reading, you're going to be prompted to make a decision. Because your awareness and your perception are going to create your experience for the next at least gazillion years. No, at least for 6 months, but more than that. So the aspects have changed. The stuff we do right now, the stuff we feel right now, the stuff we allow ourselves to think, and the stuff that allows us to feel is ultra important to the next year or so of our experience. That's how magnificent this moment is. Okay? So thanks again for being here, y'all. Do what I said. Do your little homework. And when you write down your goals and your big dreams and wishes and the few steps that you think you could take to get there, remember to be flexible, because that stuff, those little steps that you write, they could be tweaked by Source for you, for your best evolution on this planet. And I suggest that you tack it up, put it up on the fridge, put it up on your wall, so that not only can you get through your busy day doing all those day-to-day sociological things that you need to do to keep your world spinning, but you can also be reminded, I not only have all this stuff to do, but I got these other things to do. The bigger esoteric things of your life need to be seen right now. They need to stay in your consciousness right now. So don't fold that list away or close the notebook where you wrote it and tuck the notebook away. Pull that page out and stick it up somewhere and look at it. Have it just be in your periphery as you move about your busyness in your days. It will make all the difference in your world. Okay? This is a little tip from me to you. Okay? I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you again for being here, and I will definitely see you soon.